Hello, everybody. um,
Good morning.
the millions watching. Jill, for the last 29 seconds, did you see anything?
We're not quite live yet, but this so let me tell you there's about an 8-second time delay. So there we go. So everybody will just be catching up with us after 8 seconds. And that's like time travel, which makes my brain sore.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh
So
yeah, I can see
testing
now.
out some new software this morning, guys, if any of you happen to stumble across this. In fact, we might even delete it if that's a possibility.
All right, and I see now some live chat.
Yep, yep. Somebody's stumbled into our chat room already. There you go.
Oh wow, we've got someone from Buttered Host. Hey,
Yeah.
Buttered Host, thank you very much for
Morning, buttered
joining.
toast.
Okay, go down there.
Early bird catches the worm.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, can I tell you about my dream that I had last night? Because it was a very strange dream, but I think it's really significant.
Okay.
Okay, so the dream that I had was that I dreamt that I started breeding cats, but I wanted people to not eat them anymore. So I decided to breed cats the color of blue balls. So I had all these really bright blue cats. And do you know what? People stopped eating them. But then I told a friend this morning, and she said, well, actually, you maybe better not do that. I thought it would be a good to tell balls, and then people might stop eating them. But then she thought that because they were then alcoholic, people would eat more. So there you go. The inner workings of my mind
Yeah.
in in my sleep.
I don't know if you've ever seen a film called Jules, Jules,
No.
which is new this year. And it's advertised as a sci-fi film, which it really isn't. I mean, there is an alien that lands in somebody's back garden, and nobody believes him. But the premise of the film is a very human interaction one. Anyway, it does feature some cats, which made me wonder whether that had influenced your dream or not.
Oh no, it sounds like a film I need to see then.
It's nice. It's nice. It's gentle, and at the end of it, you think, oh, I like that. It came up with a nice warm feeling. I'm going
Yeah.
to click a button here and see whether we can get some ladies shopping because that's obviously important. Let's see.
Ladies shopping.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough ladies shopping. Did you see them?
Yes, they're actually, yeah, I can see them out the corner of my eye on my phone now.
Oh, I
So
see.
that's
Yes.
good.
Did you hear
Yeah.
them?
No, because I have my phone turned down. I should,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Uh,
Um, are you able to share your screen? Is that a possibility?
that must be possible. Yes. Um,
Ooh, and slides. Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, you have to sign up to upload slides. Okay.
So now on the stream, we can see me sharing my screen with you.
Oh, ad infinitum. I
Well,
like it.
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of an evening I accidentally ingested something that I found in a garden.
I strongly suspect this is going to be the most viewed of all of our. I did try an example one last night and found that I can delete it back off.
Oh, excellent. Please do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, nobody is actually really watching this except for me.
Yeah. I can, when I click the share button, I get share screen or share video. Do you get the same thing?
Um, share screen, share video. Yes, I do. Do you want,
Great.
will you check that I can share
Yeah.
my screen? And I'm going to share my other screen, which is. Can you see that?
Yeah. Oh, this is great. So when you
You
share,
get to control.
yeah, I can decide whether I actually want to show it or not. Which is probably what Mike normally does. He's like,
It
keep
is, but
on.
I'll tell you what's really nice about this is as a guest, I can see both screens, whereas with the Restream, we can't see it.
How do you
So,
mean?
so we did this exact same thing, and it. Oh, that's it being shared. And Mike could see that we were sharing, but we couldn't see. It just had a thing at the bottom saying "stop sharing," but we
Yeah.
couldn't see a little. So what I can see is a little screen.
Okay.
So I've got a little screen with a picture of me and a little screen with a picture of my screen, and
Okay.
then the big screen.
All
Hold on,
right.
wait a minute. I'm gonna do a print screen so you can see. Oh, oh! It won't let me print screen. Oh yes, it will. It will. It will. It will. It will. It will.
Okay. I'm going to change the layout on the fly and see what happens. Ready? Oh, that's
Ooh,
good,
very
isn't it?
nice.
I can see me and you and your screen now.
Oh, I like that.
And then I
That's pretty
think
good.
if I go back to here, yeah, it's just me and you, even though you're sharing. There's me and your screen. There's me and you in your screen. Let's go under your screen. We've gone under the screen.
Oh,
Right of the screen. Hee. Okay, so we can move around. Hopefully you're seeing that move around as well.
yeah, I've seen that in the live as well. Yep, that's cool.
Great. So yeah, so basically like those women shopping, I can line up a number of videos beforehand and then when necessary just switch across to them and start playing them.
Yeah.
And we've got, I'm pretty sure, the possibility to have more than one host, not at the same time, but obviously.
No, I'm the host as well. It said that I've been invited to be a host, but obviously I'm not the main
Yeah.
host.
But no, what I mean was like with a restream, we can't do anything. Just
Yeah,
relying on Mike to do stuff
yeah.
because of the license. But I think I've got a license for more than one of us with this thing. I need to check.
Okay. I've just oh, I put it in the wrong. Oh, I've lost you now.
Okay.
Oh, flipping heck, where are you? Uh, nope, that's the picture of you. Chicks. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, do you know what? I don't know where you are. Oh, that's really interesting. So the rule is never click off once you're on. No.
It should be in a tab, a browser tab. For me, I've got a little one with a little red dot on it.
Oh, that's maybe what I've done. If I. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah, it's a browser tab. That's why I couldn't find you. So that's a good rule of order. Separate your browser tab out so that it stands alone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same for Google Meet, actually. We're always using Zoom, but I tend to use Google Meet for my own bits and pieces, and it's the same thing. Like you say, separate it out, and then you can see what the heck's going on. And we're still streaming okay, which is great.
Yeah.
This also allows you, if I invite you as a guest
Mm-hmm.
and you want to stream it to your audience,
Mm-hmm.
then you can at the same
Okay.
time.
Well,
Uh,
that's cool. So
and
that's a bit like us live streaming elsewhere as well. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we could be streaming this into LinkedIn and Facebook and all the rest of it. Obviously, I'm not, but
Mm-hmm.
really, we could. So what else do we do on Restream that we're not doing here?
So what can you do with the backgrounds?
Um,
Because Mike likes to have it just so. I'm going to stop sharing, by the way, just because.
okay. Uh, like that.
Okay.
That looks the same to you at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. There we go.
Yeah, that was an unimpressive change. Nothing happened.
Look on your phone.
Oh, oh, it does look a bit different there.
Yeah, I'm in New York now.
Oh, you changed your background.
Okay. All right.
I thought I was right. Oh, how do we do that? I want to do that. How do you?
Yeah.
Eh?
Okay. So the way I did that, but bear in mind that that's usually
Personal.
what seems to bugger things up. On the right hand side where you've got like live chat and private chat,
Mm-hmm.
a couple above that, I've
Oh,
got one that says
virtual
virtual
back.
background. Yeah.
And it says none auto. I have a green screen.
Yeah. So if you click on auto, there's
Oh,
all sorts of presets there. Yeah, but there you go. So I
ah,
now see you in sunny Scotland, in windy Scotland.
it's quite
Hair's
windy.
going all over the place.
No, it's.
Uh, Suspect I'm getting closer to your dream at the moment.
Yeah, I'm looking for the blue cats.
Okay,
Heads
cool.
in the clouds. Okay. Right. Okay. So none of them are particularly good visually. Oh, what happened there?
Uh,
Oh,
there we go. So yeah, I can
I've become the
change.
main attraction apparently,
Yeah, and
with my head's on fire.
change the background. Yeah.
I don't know where you've gone.
I'm. Hang on.
I'm
Here we
off to Tibet.
go.
It's much nicer in Tibet.
Let's see.
What this greenery? The green grass of home. Phew.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
that's your
Okay.
background changed, but not mine. But you should
Mhm.
see that the overall background has also changed.
Yeah.
So yes, we can. I'm going to switch it back to how it was before. There we go.
So that's quite good because you can blur it, because I always have to go into the other room so that you don't see all the, although it's not that great because it still looks messy behind me, so I might still.
Yeah, and you've got two types of blur. Then the only thing I found with the blur is if you if you try to sort of move around or whatnot, obviously it doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we can that background at the moment, which is a kind of blue into purple.
Can you change that to our colors?
Yes, yes,
Because
that can be
yeah.
branded. So I've just used default assets at the
Okay.
moment, just to,
Yeah.
uh,
So up where it says on air, the
yeah,
little blue circle, can we change that to our logo and stuff?
yeah, yeah. So you got like the Wave logo, and then on air is a another asset. So
Hmm.
yes, you could have any background you like,
Okay.
any message. I mean, I've changed this message as well, and the speed of the message going across the bottom. We can change that.
Hmm.
We can, interact. Um,
So you've got a lifetime deal of this, have you?
yes. Yeah. Um,
Well, it seems good enough to me.
I'm not quite sure what Restream was, and even the last one, Mike was talking about changing it to some other paid.
Which
Um,
was more expensive, it
I
seems.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
yeah.
And maybe it's something to do with, well, I don't really know what it's to do with. What more do you need?
Yeah. I
Are
mean,
you
I think
watching us, Mike? No, you're not, are you?
No,
There's two
no.
people watching. Is that you? Are you the other person watching?
I guess it must be. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody else.
Are
This
you?
across our channel and decided to watch it. It might be Mike. Kudos. If it
Are
is,
you? No,
morning,
no,
Mike.
no, Martin. My
Mm.
question is: are you watching on your phone?
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's good. So, and I am too. So that's the two people.
Right. Okay.
Well, that went off on one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
brilliant.
so yeah, I think that the thing with Restream is, you're limited to how many people can be administrators according to your license.
Yeah.
So this, like I say, I think we've got enough for that.
Mm.
There will be some limits in how many hours and how many people we can stream for and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'll check out exactly what it is. But I remember buying as much as you could possibly buy when I bought it, which was probably about 3 years ago now,
Okay.
on the basis that it might be useful.
Well, hallelujah. Well, do you know what? I think if we use it, and then if we run out of doodads, and we have to pay a little bit for some extra doodads, then we're no worse off than if we'd paid for the whole thing
Yeah,
a
yeah,
different way. You know what I mean? I'm not
yeah.
saying I don't
This
do mornings.
this software also, you could do this, save it, and then live stream it subsequently. So it's not really live stream, but
Oh, I like that.
prep one and then pretend it's live if you like.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That would be why didn't we do that?
Just wanted to see if it could do, what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and it's it does quite a few other bits and pieces that were around. It's orientated towards webinars originally. It's that
Mhm.
whole like evergreen webinar, or going live in 2 hours, and like you find it's going live in 2 hours every single day type thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think
No,
it
that's
do
really
some sort of
brilliant.
stuff like that. There's a really interesting button underneath the private chat called Raffle. I have no idea what that does. I click it. Who will participate in the raffle? All
Oh,
commentators.
well, I don't see the raffle.
Oh, do you not? Okay. All right.
That's your prerogative.
Okay. I'm going to do that just for a sec. The one underneath there, I see something called teleprompter. Which
I see teleprompter and then nothing.
Okay, yeah. Well, you could like put your.
I've got 4 things.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to type into teleprompter. Oh, down the side you've got 4 things.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So you've got live chat, private chat, teleprompter, and virtual background.
Yeah, virtual background and live chat. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, all right. I've got, besides that, I've got one called QR codes, one called raffle, and then a few other bits and
I
pieces.
wonder if it's because I'm not logged in, because it says I can log in or sign up for free. Oh no, I have to leave to do that. I'm not going to do that. Right, okay. But yeah, I might sign up after we come off. So
Yeah, or I'll go into my account and see if I can add you into my account.
would I be able to use this for if I were to do my own podcast one day? Would you be open to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
if you're not using it?
yeah. We just need to look at what are the usage limits and whatnot. But generally,
Yeah,
speaking,
oh yeah. I don't want to. I don't like. I'm not like. It's not going to happen immediately
I
because
know, but
it's something that's on my thing to do. But yeah, I think and I've been looking at the free software, OB1B.
OBS.
Yeah, which I'm going to use. So I'm down this weekend, and I'm going to use that OBS this weekend. So I'm going to see how that works. So somebody's helped us set it up for us, and he's actually going to be there at the beginning of the conference. So I might get him to set it up on my laptop as well. So and connect it up for me if I can.
Okay. This particular software is a suite. I've got the entire suite. So live streaming is just a bit of it. It does all sorts of video related stuff and image stuff and socially media. It's got a lot of power that I haven't used.
Yeah.
But it would be great, if you wanted to come in and start getting used to it, because there's so much to get used to. We could just kind of, help each other out with how to get the best
Yeah.
out of it. And
Absolutely, and if it needs
meeting it all up,
some money thrown at it, happy to do that. That's not
Yeah.
because
Well,
that's part of my my strategy for the coming year is to get out there.
yeah, yeah. Well, the more we can, I mean, for me, it's about educating people and being seen as somebody who's helpful and knows what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
And then, you build your authority from that. So,
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So I've got two buttons up the top. One is leave and one is end broadcast. I'm going to go for the end broadcast one. And then I'm hoping that I'll still be able to talk to you, because that was a nice thing on Restream. We could talk to each other whilst we weren't broadcasting.
Yeah.
But certainly at the start of this,
It looked like we could. Yeah.
it didn't. I couldn't talk to you until. All right, let's see. I'm going to end
No,
broadcast.
that's not true. You
Okay.
went. We were talking before you went live.
Yeah.
You're having a senior moment.
I'm just going to click something called outro before I click end broadcast.
Okay. Bye, world.